Welcome back to Off the Rail. Day one is over at the Masters in Brentwood. Joining me for the first episode of the event, the world number one, the world champ, everything, he's won everything, Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz, and the boss of the World Nineball Tour, Emily Frazer. First of all, Emily, 3 matches. What do you make of what you've seen so far? And obviously, we've changed from race to 7 to race to 9, which probably made a bit of a difference in our opening match of the evening.
Yeah, it's been interesting for this first evening session. I think before you were looking at all of these matches for this lineup saying you're kind of on the fence, you don't know who's going to get through because it's the best in the world and that's what the Masters field should be delivering. I mean, you got Niels already taking out Josh Filler. I mean, I love the elimination red that we've got around the arena, you know.
Didn't see that.
The banners go red when the player's eliminated. So, you know, we had that first sort of shock the defending champion out. The scores have been, you know, they're not hills or anything like that. So the scores, you know, aren't as tight. And then we've just seen Jason just been knocked out and, like, you were seeing the balls potted graphic as well. Like, he just wasn't at the table. And these matches are just... It is the best of the best here, and it is tough out here. I know we had the golden breaks, and look, I kept asking the refs, and I kept asking Brendan as well. I was going, "This is luck, right? This is luck." And they're like, "Yeah, don't worry, don't worry." And it's Nineball. There is an element of luck, lady luck to it. But I think it's been a really good start to the tournament. It's tough. I mean, Fran, David, Mario, Albin have all been sat here for the whole evening, just watching. Tough, right?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Especially the first round, because like a player, I want to watch every game, especially the break, so I think that's very important for us.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to speak to you about. I noticed you've been sat watching every match. Is this something you would do at all the tournaments, or is it just because it's the Masters and it's the one table?
Yeah, I remember my first Master when I played Shane, I played first round, so I have no experience. I don't feel comfortable with the break. I think that's so important to watch the game, watch how it reacts on the break, so I think that's very important.
I think one thing I've noticed from the 3 matches, everyone's been sort of breaking a bit like you break. I think people have been watching you and just trying to emulate. Did you feel that?
I don't know, I think someone is leaving the cue ball at the night try in the Premier League. I think it's work. But to be honest, I was practicing a lot this format, you know. I think everyone do it the same, like me. But I mean,
a little bit of arrogance there. Did you see?
Yeah, but I think I like it because I think everyone want to improve. I know the break is like 80% of the game, especially the Nineball. But I try my best.
Well, Max breaks better than you anyway, doesn't he? 3 Goldens. That's what you got to do tomorrow. 3 Goldens. Excited for tomorrow for your match?
Yeah, I'm really excited, to be honest. I had a good year. I try to be much better now. But the most important, I try to enjoy every single moment here.
You know, when you're coming into this tournament, or you know, another tournament, the previous one or the one after this, because you're having such a good run, how do you cope with that mentally? Do you just keep practicing, or are you thinking different, or how do you deal with it?
I try to don't feel pressure to myself, you know, that's all. So if you are thinking about what the people think, or you have to defend some title, I think you don't play your best. I think you have to enjoy. That's what I think, you know. So it doesn't matter if I lose or I win. I think I try to enjoy. That's what I think, you know.
Right, okay, interesting. Emily, we've even had Eddie Earn here watching.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't he? And he came with his daughter, Sophia, who's boxing here as well. And it's great for him to come in. Everyone just swarms sort of around him, and he's looking around, he's asking questions, going, "So what's this? What's that?" And it was all at the point where there was the whole soft break with Niels. You know, disappeared for 5 minutes. All of a sudden, Niels might be putting an official complaint in. Do you know what I do love though? The fact that the referees, they command their decision. They make a decision. Doesn't matter what happens out there. I said to Niels afterwards, they make a decision, they stick by it. And I want referees out there who are confident and comfortable in making their decision. They don't get, you know, spoke from the player and then change their decision or anything. But yeah, it was interesting. He's going, "So what's soft break?" And, you know, asking about it. And I think it's brilliant for him to come here and like the players to see him. So he's just, you know, he's obviously huge on the boxing scene.
Yep.
But he's seeing what we're doing on the Nineball and he has that interest in it. So I think it's great that he's come down. Look, we're all in, and Barry's going to be here for the next couple of days as well, and it's great to be here at the Brentwood Centre. So we're just around the corner from our offices. So you know, we're expecting some bigger numbers for the live spectators. It's a bit tough on a Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
But we're expecting numbers to really pick up Thursday, Friday, and our final day, Saturday, is pretty much sold out. So we hope the atmosphere is going to pick up a little bit.
There you go then, bigger crowd. That's what you like, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm very excited, but it's not only for the Masters. I mean, for our event is coming out like the Spanish Open. I'm really excited for the Spanish Open and FSR Junior, so it's going to be amazing.
And what about the meal Emily took us out, Emily and Barry, last night? You had plenty of food. I was watching. You was eating a lot of chicken, protein.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy because I didn't play today because
I thought you said I didn't pay.
Yeah, also for yeah, but it was amazing dinner last night. Also, we have a good time last night. So, but tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna try my best.
Of course. Well, if you want to watch Fran tomorrow, which I'm sure you do, we will be back at midday on Sky Sports, and I'm sure we'll be chatting to Emily and Francisco again. Maybe Fran will have another trophy for the collection.